Oh, it was good. It's your boy Mr. Wonka 7 here with the final episode of Final Fantasy Dawn of Souls, the Game Boy Advance version. We're here. Level 98, there's obviously not a lot to go and improve. Unless I want to stock up on strength ups and just max everyone out that way. But that's crazy. Wait, the next battle is going to be against... Not this dude, we already beat him, Omega. A couple of interesting things on my climb back up here. I managed to find another way to get to Gilgamesh. If you speak to them in a different order, the mermaids, the key mermaids that is, one of the other ways of finding Gilgamesh isn't through the sword and that, what was it, that weird part of the cavern. Another way of getting to him is there's a treasure chest in one of the interior rooms. You open it and, much like in the original Final Fantasy V, Gilgamesh trolls you and then you fight him. Anyways, this is the last dude. I saved him for last Shinryu because he says, I am that which follows Omega. And seeing as he has a chest next to him, that means that he's saved for last. You go through everyone, you go to Omega first, beat him, go to this dude, beat him, and that pretty much means you're the man. A couple of things first. Get a Hermes shoes for him. Haste for him. Protectora, and this is not going to be an easy battle. He could kill you in one turn if he wants to. This is a powerful man. A very powerful man, and a very dangerous man, too. Giant's gloves, temper. His strength is no joke. Protectora stack it, man. Do anything within your power to make sure you can survive against this guy. As you can see, he's of the lot that can kill you in one turn. Let me try Invisora, since Flare is also pretty nasty. I might try that afterwards. Giant's gloves, temper. One more Invisora to ensure that they can dodge some of the next few attacks. Because he has 220 strength. You wouldn't want to get hit with this guy. Should I drop an elixir? I don't think so. Alright, I'm just gonna use the rune staff. Invisora stacks, I believe. I'd be pissed if it doesn't. But that was somewhat a briefer round. Time to stack it again. Not that, my friend. Giant's gloves. Temper. Again, a really fast man. A very strong man. I do have good news though. He doesn't have as much defense as what's his face, Omega. Giant's gloves. Temper. After this, I'm going to go on to the offense. Mega Elixir. Toss one of these. Also, just in case. Hopefully you can toss an item before... Yes, what I didn't want to happen, but... Ain't no biggie. We still got this. Alright. Again, not as much defense, so this is less an endurance battle and more of a battle of surviving the first few rounds of Shinryu's really intense onslaught. I'm gonna make butts my priority. Sorry, for now I will. Next round, maybe not so much. Usually I try to be equal with them, but nah. I'm getting a little lazy now. Alright, time to set out to do what I promised to do. It's safe to say I got this in the bag for now. I can go all out now. And with that said, I'm pretty much done with this game. I mean, I can go and fight Abyssworm and Chaos. But other than that, I'm done. Might as well show off the new weapons. Again, Ragnarok is weaker, but it's a lot more reliable. Since it isn't based on your max hit points and other ridiculous variables. One last thing before I exit this video and take a shower, drink, have a long ass nap. Let me show you some of the new equipment I got. Obviously, that looks a lot cooler, as does that. Different sound effects. Yeah. That's the new weapons in action. Anyways, this has been your boy, Mr. Wonka 7. Let me rate the post dungeon right now. I mean, the post game right now with the Souls of Chaos dungeons, all 4 of them. I really like how they try to take cues from other Final Fantasies, how they incrementally raise the length of the dungeons and made sure to add, typical 4-5 dungeons, main dungeon type rooms. But then they added like weirder rooms and more weirder rooms for the longer dungeons. That's pretty cool. It's neat to have super bosses as well, even though I was way too over leveled to find them any much of a challenge. Really, I was expecting not having a white mage to be crippling, but under my strategy, I was perfectly alright. In the PSP anniversary version and the Android/iOS version of this Dawn of Souls thing, there is a 5th bonus dungeon that's a little more confusing. It has a time limit to it, and it comes with a super boss that has random variations, and within those variations there are other extra weapons that are even more badass. And the name of this boss, her name is Chronodia. I won't be showing that version, and I don't know if she poses significantly more of a challenge than freaking Omega and Shinryu. But other than that, I'm pretty much done with this shit. I may be Let's Playing Final Fantasy 2 whenever I'm up for it. But that's enough for this game. And it's going to be enough for a very long time. This has been your boy, Mr. Wonka 7, and suck my dick. Thanks for watching, everybody.